What's up, guys? Welcome to the Inside Zone. Hey, I want to do a quick recap of last night's game, Georgia Ole Miss. Look, last night told us a lot about what we can expect or what to expect for this year's Georgia team. We know Georgia came into the year with a chip on their shoulder after being left out of the playoff last year. This year's the 12-team playoff, and we already have 2 losses, and we're not even halfway through November yet. What does that mean? That means either our defense is stinking up the joint, or our offense can't get across the 50-yard line. And it's the latter. Our offense is pathetic. I tweeted last night I threaded. I'm pulling back from Twitter. I threaded last night that I think we may have the worst offense in college football. It is that bad. We're playing in the SEC and we can't run. Our wide receivers are second in college football in drops. Our running backs are nicked up, and the other rookie, the freshman, has the fumbles, right? Can't get anything going. And our offensive line can't hold up. We can't hold up. We can't hold blocks. So now our quarterback is seeing ghosts. He's making terrible decisions. Our quarterback came into the year as a Heisman hopeful, top five pick potentially in the NFL draft. Now they're saying he's a 4th or 5th round project, right? That's how bad he's looking out there. And terrible decision for Carson Beck to come back this year. He cost himself millions potentially. But I digress. What happened last night? Simple. Ole Miss used their athleticism to take advantage of our left tackle, left side, Carson's blind side, and they damaged us severely. Secondly, they just beat us up in the middle of the line. The traditional Georgia of running up the middle, zone reads and the whole nine and just gashing folks. That's not Georgia this year. We have the talent, we have the athletes in the backfield. We don't have the line up front to impose our will. Secondly, I think Mike Bobo, man, I don't know what it is, but as I told my cousin last night, I mean, people don't change. We get a little wiser. We get a little smarter. We get a little bit more finesse with what we do in our life, but we don't really change a whole lot of who we are. Mike Bobo is who he is, right? Mike Bobo has never been a game-changing play caller. He's no Todd Monken, right? So when I see Bobo come out there and he's struggling to figure out how to run the ball with Georgia, I kind of expect that with Bobo. I kind of expect us to have no creativity on this offense and running the ball. That's why we see all of these wide receiver screens and these quick passes to the edge. It's because Bobo's trying to figure out how the hell to get the ball down the field with simulated running plays. Lastly, look, our defense, man. I mean, our defense is good. Are they great? No. Are they, the defense from about 2 or 3 years ago? Are they the Roquan Smith defense? No. But these guys can turn it on when they need to. And I think if this year we need a balanced team in order to win. I don't think we win a game in the play. I don't think we make it to the playoff if our offense does what it did last weekend, the same thing we did against Kentucky. We won't win, right? So right now, let's look at this talk playoff real quick. Right now, the new polling new rankings come out on Tuesday. Currently, Georgia's at 3, right, in the playoff rankings. We'll probably drop down. I don't think we drop out of the top 12, but we'll be at the precipice. We're gonna be at the brink of being out of the playoff, right? So Tennessee and Georgia are playing for their playoff lives next week. To Georgia's credit, Georgia did have a hell of a schedule this year, but look, if Georgia loses to Tennessee, this will be a terrible indictment on Bobo, on Kirby, and that offense for missing the first year of a 12-team playoff. Missing the playoff 2 years in a row with a great team. Let me know what you guys think.